we have a running joke that Mr. White's numero uno most importante rule in the classroom is no horseplay. So like there's a clear understanding that I have expectations and guidelines for them to live by.
I think if I could go back and tell myself, my first year teacher self, one thing, it would be to explain my decision making to my kids. Like one big one in first grade is the kids will lean back on their chair. You know, they'll put their chair on two legs and I'll say, okay, 4 on the floor. And I'll say, because if you fall, that's really going to hurt. And I'll say that probably 186 times in the first month. And then the second month will be a little less. And then towards the end of the year, I'll say, okay, 4 on the floor. And if the kid is frustrated, I'll say, well, why do you think I'm asking you? And then they can tell me, well, because I'll get hurt if I fall. And so then it kind of shifts to where the kids have that understanding and they can explain it back to me instead of me having to facilitate the behavior management myself.
When I develop classroom routines and procedures, I normally do that in morning meetings. I think morning meetings are so essential to building relationships with students and just getting to know them. And when you meet with them, you are modeling your expectations. And so I believe in modeling. I believe in role playing what I expect. I believe in role playing what I don't expect. Everything I do is designed for your success. Not only do I tell my students that, I show my students in everything I say, in everything I do, and in the ways I respond to them, in the ways I listen to them. I want them to know that I care. The relationships that we have are essential, and the morning meetings are a big part of that, where we really get to know each other and set the expectations for the year.
Whatever classroom management style you decide to take on, make sure that whatever norms you have or expectations or agreements are short. I would say no more than 1 or 2 norms, agreements, or expectations, and making sure that that one expectation is very, very simple and short and sweet and concise, and that you're always coming back to that and modeling what that looks like throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the school year. In my classroom, I carry a button to a wireless doorbell that I have installed in my classroom, and I only have one norm. And the one norm is that when I ring the bell, the expectation is that students stop what they're doing and they listen for directions. And that allows me to redirect any behavior that may be less desirable.
Like I look around my room, I don't have any classroom rule signs on because it's so clear students know what my expectations are. By not having to live by a poster on the wall, I get to just talk to the students. And by making those expectations clear, I don't have to point and say what rule you're breaking on the wall. Like they know what they're violating in my expectations.